Hello everyone, Attack Power here with a FOB monthly tournament game between Want Some New and WF 7020. Let's dive right in here to, is this Siedlce? I don't know, it's been a while. I think it's Siedlce. I think Siedlce. And on the left, in the red, we have Want Some Noob going by retired and had to put a stupid name, doesn't he? Playing 3rd Canadian on balanced income. And on the right, in the blue, we have WF 720 playing 116th Panzer, also on balanced income. So I think it is a pretty fun matchup. 3rd Canadian, obviously been around a while, and so it's 116th. So this should definitely be interesting. We've seen a lot of older school divisions lately, and I'm all for it. I'm all for getting back to the old school. Now, I do love all the new divisions they've added to the game. Don't get me wrong. But I like seeing these class divisions being playable again. So diving right in here, 3rd Canadian, it's a pretty solid Commonwealth division. At times in the game cycle, it was absolutely S tier plus. Back when off-map was absolutely broken, this division was also absolutely broken. It fell far from grace after off-map nerfs and things like that, but it has slowly climbed its way back into it. I would say solid B tier division, maybe low A tier. I don't think it's by no means is it bad. It does not have any like glaring weaknesses, which makes it relatively good in a lot of situations, like many Commonwealth divisions. The recon tab, nothing special here, but you do get a lot of armored cars, a lot of Humbers and Staghounds here, which can make it a pretty fast division actually opening. The infantry tab, most of it is simply just Commonwealth infantry, but you do have the Kangaroo rifles, which is one of the best Commonwealth infantry. It is, I can't remember, I think you only get 2 cards, and they might be restricted to B and C phase. I want to say they are. And of course, they have to come in the Kangaroos. So they are quite expensive, but when you're playing a balanced grind, I don't think it matters as much. Tank tab, it's basically just Shermans, and you get a card of Fireflies. I mean, for many, that's a great tab. Support tab, phenomenal. You have the Priest DDs, you get 2 cards of those, 2k range. These units are actually nuts for 40 points. Probably the best unit in the deck, in my opinion. Just like if we're in a vacuum of what makes this division so good, this is one of the units that does. AT tab, really standard. Super standard Commonwealth AT. AA, it's very limited, but gets the job done. I mean, Bofors are a really solid AA piece, always have been. RD tab, you get Priests, which are great, very mobile, and then you get a whole bunch of 140s, which, not my favorite RD piece, but solid. Air tab here, really thin, just some Spitfires. On the other side, 116th, a somewhat unique Panzer division. It's got some cool tools here. SPW is definitely the best thing there in the recon tab. Infantry tab has the Urzat Pioneers. The rest of it's just standard Panzer infantry. Then you just basically have Panthers and Panzer IVs. You do get a card of Panzer IIIs. Support tab, you see some guerrillas there. AT tab's got some neat stuff with the Marder 3 F22 and some Jagdpanzer IVs. Mobile wagons. RD tab. Already said we have a Panzerwerfer. I hope we get to see that. Air tab, pretty loaded up here. JUs and all kinds of fun stuff there. Let's dive right in here. Early Staghounds trying to take positions here. Will the Flammenwerfer get out in time? I don't think so. It doesn't look like he's watching up there. No, it did get out. WF looking kind of thin, honestly. He's super deployed in the center here. He's going for a major push here in the center. He's hoping to like grab ground early here. Needs to clear out this 6-pounder desperately though. I don't think he's gonna. He's gonna lose at least one here. There goes one. Probably the second's about to go down. This is gonna. That's really bad. Will he at least keep his other SPWs alive? Oh, all right. That's down. The SPW should be able to kill this Staghound relative. Oh, got the infantry too. Yeah, really rough opening here for WF. Want Some Noob taking some solid positions early. I mean, here comes the Marder F22s. Let's check these out. So, I don't really remember. So this is the actual Marder 3 F22, like with the ZIS 3 gun. This is what Marder 3s used to all be. It was something similar to this with this gun on it. Now they updated it so that Marder 3 is a little different, and this unit is specifically different. Another 6-pounder. These are just wrecking him. Or is that Pioneer just chilling out here? Does get out just in time. Huge northern push, though, for a nice breakthrough there. Panzer 3 rolling in. So WF leaning hard into his armor here. I mean, obviously, that's what technically his advantage is. He's got a lot of unvetted infantry. I mean, it's a balanced grind. He needs enough infantry. So I understand why. But it's definitely going to hurt him in these, one-on-one matches here. So one SPW left. The rest have been destroyed. I think there's one more SPW he could call in, unless it's somewhere. Oh, it's over here. So that's SPW. So all that's left, the only SPWs left are the autocannon ones. Obviously, he lost some of those already. BF-109 Recon here, doing some nice work. Flower is just trying to get into the town, reestablish some semblance of control. Staghound AA. This is actually just really much better at ground support. I mean, this thing can absolutely shred any soft target. Basically, like, insta-pin them. There's that Pioneer, a nice, unique unit here. We see it. There's at least, like, 2 other divisions now, I think, that have this. Definitely 1. Maybe even 2, though, I think. I think at least 2 of those newer divisions have these guys. They're not, like, anything incredibly good, but they are solid. Like, they're better than your average Pioneers because they're just cheaper. I have them down here so I can actually check them out. Yeah, they're 25 points. Wait, are they even cheaper? Oh, they have the MG42. That's what the real upgrade on them is. They have the MG42. Poor Piat. He just can't do it. So in my opinion, on this map, the most important point is right here. Like, this area right here is huge. If blue takes this, red can essentially not win anymore because this overlook then cuts off all of these flags here. It cuts off everything down in the ravine. And then you can even apply pressure here. Holding this flag is extremely difficult if the opponent has this area here as well. You can kind of swing up and cut off any reinforcements. Staghound A does go down there to the F-22. All right, so WF doing a really nice job here of clawing his way back in, breaking down some of these units. His early trades were awful, but if he can pick up some good trades here and turn it around, he's definitely not out of this by no means. Again, it's a phase of a balance grind. I'm sure you saw the timestamp. This game ain't over quick. It's a beautiful, beautiful game. I actually don't know what happens, but I feel like it's beautiful. Will this Pioneer Fuel go down? Oh! Oh, that's so bad. I feel like we watched WF lose a lot of leaders in the last game we saw him in too. So JU-87 in, gets a nice bomb strike. JU-87's subtly quite strong of a unit in terms of price to potential reward. You know, it's a high-risk, high-reward kind of unit. Oh, the Martyr lost sight of that Humber? Oh, that's awkward. What is on this thing? Oh, it's like that weird, like, AP-HE shell. That's right. 12-12. Finally achieved here with the capture of this flag and the recapture of his northern flag. Piat lands the hit. Oh, what a champion. Taking that Piat, giving it a swing. If you guys enjoyed this, by the way, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Just past 10,000 subscribers. So exciting. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Really does mean a lot. Honestly, never thought I'd get there when I first started. It's not that I, like, lacked confidence that I could make videos or something, but, like, it's still really cool. Still really neat. Next stop, 100,000. Just kidding. That's a lot of stops away. If it ever happens. Hopefully, Warno modding becomes huge and Steel Division 3 comes out. That's what I need. I need SD3 is what I really need. Or that someone to mod Warno into essentially this game, but just with all the quality of life upgrades that Warno brings. Like new maps. Then I will be secure forever. Now, in my opinion, the real advantage of the JU-87 is that it is only 75 points to bring in a plane that has a massive bomb loadout. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was dirty. How did he land that? Was that just like the luckiest of guesses? Did he engage those units at some point and he knew they fell back to somewhere in that position? Holy crap, that was quite the bomb strike. But that, I mean, right there, that's 75 points only. Almost killed off that many points. Probably killed off 50 points there. But what the real advantage is that your opponent now has to spend 100 points on AA to counter this 75-point unit. And then if your opponent just sends it to another side of the map, now you have to spend another, you know, however many points to counter it again. It's just a lot of points to counter a pretty cheap unit. Now, obviously at some point you're going to want AA anyway, but the point being, it's a lot for that. And if that JU-87 lands even one time like the hit we just saw, it's almost paying itself off, which you can't usually say for most, you can't really say for most planes. Ooh, this Assault Pioneer catching this Panzer Shrek out. A nice kill there. Will it catch the leader as well? Ooh, that's going to hurt. Martyr F-22 does go down to the Sherman. Both of them are now dead. SPW does not have a good chance against the Sherman. Needs to make a runner. It is. Will it get away in time? Ooh, that's kind of unlucky for WF. Like max range Sherman landing a hit. Rough. Rough. Actually, with these Pioneers, though, they are relatively effective at range due to their MG42. They're not going to beat an actual rifle unit, but these crappy defense groups. I'm not a fan of the defense group. Not a fan of this unit at all. I'm a big fan of the assault Pioneers and stuff, but the defense group, I would hard pass on those. I think they're just absolute trash. I understand they are a double machine gun for 15 points. I do get why on paper they're good. Me personally, though, anytime I see them in action, I just feel like they're absolute trash. I'm not a big fan of small squads, like 5-man squads, unless it's CQC. They kind of are. 5-man squads in CQC are a little better because most of the time they're just like suicide squads. You know, they go in, they toss their grenade, they die. Oh, is this Pioneer Fear going to go down to this Assault Pioneer? Killing this sniper off would be pretty huge, actually. That is a nice kill. Losing this leader again. WF is going to lose another leader. Wow. Bro is not careful with his leaders at all. And especially when he's playing a deck that has, like, no veterancy on anything soft. That's so bad. Because he only has... That's his only card of leaders. Like, he's got some tank leaders. He's got 1 Panther leader. And he's already lost 2 of those Pioneer Fears. That's so rough. Jagdpanzer IV, of course, cannot be defeated by that Sherman. But Sherman's going to get away. Jagdpanzer IV missing. So WF getting some bad rolls here so far. Can't land a hit to save his life. Panzer III's spamming out now. They're all over the place. 1311 wants him to make it a big push back down south. Will this Urzat Pioneer get his grenade off? It won't. A spam of Pioneer, Assault Pioneers just wiping him out. Another Martyr in. This one's a Martyr 2 now. They clear out most of the light armor here. Oh, what? It bounced? 50 freaking millimeters of armor? Even at that range, I have doubts. Wow. WF is on just an awful run of luck. Like truly awful so far. I'm sure Once Some News has had some unlucky bounces so far that we just missed, but my goodness. You see some pretty major, like, misses here for WF. And, like, Once Some Noob did not have many misses here at the beginning. Sometimes RNJESUS just hates you. Sometimes RNJESUS decides you're trash, and that's just how it's going to be. But Sherman just poking his head out. Oh, he's definitely going to get the sure shot. No, Once Some Noob does not want it. At that range, the Panzer III should win. This MMG carrier definitely going to be a bit annoying. It's no 50 cal, but it'll certainly pin things down. The last Pioneer Fear. What is this thing doing? Okay, a little odd. I mean, obviously he's moving to cut off the reinforcements. I get that, but... Oh, strange move. Stormtroopers, they're okay. They're a CQC unit. And the truth is the Commonwealth CQC is not overwhelmingly good. It's a lot of based around those small squads. So, it's not surprising. Ooh. This looks like a free yak. Look at... Oh, my God. A crew kill? Holy shysta. This man cannot catch a break. The Panzer! Woo! Here it comes. Here it comes. Dun, 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 dun. Do we see a Firefly on the other side? Wolverine. Firefly! Na, 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 na. The Firefly. It's the Firefly. Oh, Sherman getting the first shot off there, too. Panzer III, what does it do? Oh, no, the turret is turned. Oh, no. A bounce. Oh, there's some luck. There's some bad luck for... Oh, and a loader wounded. Okay, all right. RNJESUS decided WF deserves some love. Oh, it's not enough love, though. JU-87, will it get through the Staghound? It does, but it misses. Wow. Heads up play there by Once Some Noob. Is there AA to stop? There's a mobile wagon here, but it's a little out of position, I think. Spitfires are still here, though. These are a good bomb loadout for what they are. It's a 110-point plane, though, still. 1311 for WF. Pick up this flag right here. Excuse me. Big yawn. Not sure what this Ju-87 is going for. Okay, I mean, the multiple 50 cal's doing the job. Oh, he's going after the Vickers. He is going to lose this, though, now. Yeah, it's definitely going down. Oh, wow. Wants him to be being extremely cautious. That might punish him, actually. What is happening? This does not feel like what he was intending. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, here it comes. He is so lucky that One Some Noob has nothing here right now. Oh, my goodness. Down south, the fight continues, but now the Assault Pioneers have finally gotten into the woods. Nope, can't do it. Wolverine in position. Martyr 2 on the hunt. Will it find it? Not in time, I don't think. No. Ju-87 coming in to try to soften these infantry up. Would be pretty huge, actually. Will the smoke stop the Ju-87? I don't know if it does. Spitfire forced off by the mobile wagon. Panzergun forced off as well. Back to a 1311 for One Some Noob. So it did drop his bombs. Or is that Pioneer trying to push forward to surrender? It's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna get it. See an interesting southern play as well. Kind of interesting that WF is using like the last of his Erzat Pioneers down here. So we are in the B phase, though. Very much in the B phase. Kind of missed that. Apologies. I cannot believe this didn't die. That was so stupidly lucky. What is this? It feels like a misplay. Yeah, I'm going to assume a misclick there. Ju-88 coming in. The Staghounds definitely won't stop that. But there is a Bofors now. Ju-88s are so good. This is such a good plane. Even at just medium resilience, they're so fast for a heavy bomber. Heavier. I should say heavier. It's really like a medium bomber. The bombs do land on the Vickers, which should free this flag up. Okay. WF getting back to a 12-12 here. No, just kidding. Nope. Didn't do it. Wah, 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 wah. Taking out the Priest. That's a nice kill. Can he take out the Kangaroo as well? That'd be huge. Oh, he got up, but killing the Kangaroo is also valuable. Yeah, the Kangaroo is almost more annoying than the actual rifle unit. Let's check out these Kangaroo rifles. Triple Bren, Piat, 8 rifles, and 4 Stens. It's a good unit. Don't get me wrong. It's not as phenomenal as you would first think, though. It really, the Bren, despite the buffs to it several months ago, it's still kind of the Bren. I mean, yes, it is bearably bad now. Like, not hilariously awful, but still quite not good. Pandergren, WF really needs to watch his reinforcement routes. He's just, like, driving crap down this road, and he does not have control of this road. Like, this is not a safe place to be. But anyway, despite the buffs to the Bren is still an underwhelming weapon overall. Like, it's just not something that's very exciting. And then when you're throwing four, it's a 50-man squad, so yeah, it's chunky. I mean, it's great. For only 30 points. Again, it's a good unit. Don't get me wrong. But 4 Stens, it's not actually good at CQC. Like, 4 Stens and 3 Brens doesn't make it good at CQC. 8 rifles, 3 Brens, it is good at long range. I feel like it still loses to a Panzergren most of the time, though. Like, if I'm not mistaken, a Panzergren still beats it, like, 9 out of 10 times. If all other things equal, I think the Panzergren wins. The MG42 is just that much stronger. All right, Panther on Firefly. Yeah. Oh, and if Firefly does get hit, the Panther landing a rare first shot. I can tell you that does not happen often. Vickers goes down. Will the flag now flip? It does, and now we're back to a 12-12. Coming up to C phase, though, both players will unlock their full power soon. What does their full power include? A lot of Panzer IVs, a lot of infantry for WF. He's looking to go deep. A fair number of Shermans, a whole bunch of Wolverines as well. Interesting. Panzerwerfer finally firing. Oh, the Panzerwerfer. I want this unit to be good. I have found it to be absolute trash. And you know I love a good Neville. I feel like this thing is more inaccurate than its little Nebelwerfer cousin. It did get the kill. I mean, it's a mortar, though. I mean, that if you can't kill that with this thing, then you have no chance of this. It's got 10 rockets. It should be better than a normal Nebelwerfer, but it never feels better than a normal. I think the fire rate is slower or the aim is bigger. It's one of those two. I can't remember what the negative is. Yeah, so WF really needs to open this up. He needs a Panzerwerfer down here. That's where he needs it. Another Panther coming in. These are unvetted, too. Like, these are completely unvetted Panthers. Not this one. This one's got one. Oh, excuse me. Because it's the leader, it's got one already. But this Panther, these Panther is totally unvetted. He's only got 5 Panthers in total, actually. So a very low number of Panthers. Now, matched up against 4 Fireflies, it's pretty even. But there's also 17 Pounders and things to contend with. It's not just a clean, 5v5 kind of thing. WF is starting to work his way into more control of this ridge, which is, like I said, a big deal. Once-New does have a lot of troops here, though. Sherman will absolutely decimate any soft target at at close range, like not even close to a fight. This poor MG42 has no chance. Oster's not going to get far. Ju-87 gets easily forced off. Is there any AA down south? None. So this Ju-87 might finally be dead. It might just die from the AA, actually. Still running. No, I can't make it. Oh. You see, once some dudes bought 2 Spitfires for this. Now, they bomb. They do stuff. Oh, the BF-109 going to try to take a pot shot at this thing. Gets a pilot unconscious crit. Going for the kill. Can it get on the back? It's only got that one machine gun. No? Okay. I'm not sure what WF's trying to go for here. Very confused at what his goal was with this. At first, it looked like, heck yeah, he's going to go kill it. And then he, didn't? These feels like Panzerwerfer attack markers. That's what this feels like. Oh, okay. They are real. Oh, the BF-109 went down. Oof. Big hits to WF's Air Force here. Okay, so Panzerwerfer going across the map. Not sure that's going to do much. Could be wrong. Could be totally wrong. And like I said, I am not very lucky with this unit, but maybe WF is. After all the bad luck at the beginning of the game, maybe he's just, he feels owed. Firefly's getting free shots in the Panzer IIIs. Is the first one literally going to land, spot on? Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. What? Okay. Alright. I mean, it's me, guys. I've decided it's just me. He landed 3 rockets directly on target. It's just me. I'm trash. I'm absolute garbage. I'm an embarrassment to this game. Ju-87 goes down a very thick AA net now. Panther finding a Firefly for free. Oh. Oh. That's a good kill. But both Panzer IIIs are dead. Oh, no. That's rough. WF needs to be a little bit more careful with his armor. I mean, he's really leaning into it. And yet, he's kind of thrown a lot of the light stuff away. Guerrilla here just dominating this open area. If he gets that kangaroo rifle, he should get that flag back. I mean, maybe he doesn't see it, actually. I don't think he sees it. We do see a 140 in now. Going after the Panzerwerfer. That is on the move, though, already. I still can't believe that thing just, straight shot this Bofors from, half the map away. Literally, this game is out to make me look like an idiot. I'm not kidding. It's a fact. Bombing strike did kill something, but it unfortunately missed these field engineers, which means that is definitely doomed. Oh. See an off map. 380. Another Bofors coming in. Will the Ju-88 get out? I don't know if it will. All right. The Bofors is unloaded. At max range, though. Would seem unlikely. Spitfire was going for it. Once some Newt saw the AA redeployed. Still 14-10 for Once some Noob. He's continuing a gradual tick here on WF, who has not been able to restabilize well. Keeps getting bad trades. He keeps leaving units out to die. 140s just feel like a poor man's 155. Look how slow the fire rate is, too. Oof. Spitfire still gets through on the bombing strike of the Panzergren. Sewer Recce goes down. Guerrilla now finally spots the Kangaroo rifles, so that should be end of the line for them. That flag will finally flip back. But unfortunately for WF, it's still 13-11 until he actually captures some of this back or something. That Panzerwerfer's kind of key here. Like, he's really got to get this thing firing. It's reloading, I guess. He can get a second one, though. He's got, at this point, he's probably got plenty of points. There we go. There we go. Like I said. Like I said. Oh, we're just going to go for the off-map. I mean, this will work. I'm not going to argue about the working of this. Kangaroo, though, is going to be an issue. The Flammenwerfers can do nothing about it. There's no armor on the hill to help them out. 17-pounder overlooking it would be a bad place anyway for it. All right, so these guys are all dead. The 380 is a pretty nasty off-map. Unless it misses? What did he call in? Why was there only one boom? Did he call, like, slow-mo? He really needs, like, a good land here. Like, if it lands here... Okay, alright, there we go, there we go. Kangaroo just pushing on through here. Once and moved, sensing the weakness in the line. Yeah, the damage is going to reduce pretty drastically now because they're all falling back. I don't know why he chose... Because that was not... That's, like, the slow... That's the slow roll one. Like, this is not the normal intensity. Not sure why you would pick that. He just really doesn't want them coming back anytime soon? Oh, a 6-pounder. I mean, a 17-pounder. And the Guerrilla can't find a shot on it. The Panther's got to back off. Takes a pen right away. Oh. Like, whenever 17-pounders go against me, they're laser accurate. Does miss the second shot. This Panther really should not be taking this fight. Guerrilla finally comes in. Bounces. Again. Panther finally backing off. Guerrilla, though, still hidden. Gonna take out the 17-pounder. Flammenwerfer getting overwhelmed by the Kangaroo rifles. Down it goes. Aufklada goes down. Interesting. Not even sure how he spotted that. Humber line blown in here. Panzer IV on the hill. Spots the sniper scout. Flammenwerfer barely holding on. He needs reinforcements here. The Panzerwerfer die? Is that what this is? No, that's a plane. Oh, the Panzerwerfer's over here. Oopsies. Alright, the Guerrilla needs to back off. This unit is key. I figured WF was watching that a little more closely. I mean, WF has already killed... He killed one Boffer. There's only 4 Boffers to kill, so they're all out. There's no more Boffers around. Yeah, actually, I mean, how much air does he have left? He has... No, did the Ju-88... No, Ju-88 survived. The Ju-87 is gone. Just kidding. There's one. Open my big mouth. I don't think he's going to make it out of this, though. No, not with the Spitfire. Yeah, he very dead. He very dead. Alright, so they're all dead. Panther should be able to take out this Kangaroo. Looks like another Firefly died up here, would appear. WF really struggling to actually, like, maintain at least even flags. One's been doing a great job of constantly pressuring one of these flags. I mean, I'm not sure what he's waiting for. This Panzerwerfer could have blasted a long time ago. All these units now on the move. Once got a move order up and running. Oh, now the 380 I think only gets 1 charge, so I don't think that actually mattered. I don't think that was actually a big deal. The thing is, WF is like, he's right on the edge of actually having the lead. So halfway there. Pioneer gets out. Second Pioneer does not make it at all. Panzer IV finally involved. Oh, wants him to recapture this. Yeah, I mean, I love seeing the Panzerwerfers out here, but they're not being used super effectively. And the funny thing is they've actually been really good. When they're getting used, they've been really good. We have a Panzer IV blob down south. There's already a 17-pounder here. Like, this is not... This is a terrible place for blue. Like, when the game actually gets deep. Like, red can easily cut this off. Pack 40 gets no shot off? What's going on? So MG42 gonna get wrecked again. Kangaroo finally goes down. Should allow these pioneers to, like, do something. As far as he's not further out, like, near the edge here to actually spot some of this. Alright, Panzer IV Giga Blob here. This Humber Mark III absolutely doomed to die. The Panzer IV's got to, like, yeah, they got to go. Okay, infantry behind it, too. Wait, why are they stopping here? Your rifle is down. Still 1311 for one some new, though. He picked up this flag here. Panzerwerfer going after the priest? Okay. Not the best target he's made, and now that looks more like a Wolverine goes down to the Panther. The center long-range fights have been going very well. The Panther absolutely dominating. All right, so the 17-pounder turned off its laser-guided missile, misses horribly, and is now just going to get wrecked. Oh, one Panzer IV down. Wolverine popped out, too, to get involved. Wolverine takes a pen, goes down. 17-pounder still alive, though. Misses. It's too much stress. It is dead. AT is dead here. The Sherman cannot be considered AT. Ju-88 coming to soften it up. Will it get through with the bomb strike? It does. Will it get out is the secondary question. All right. This is working. I mean, this spam of Panzer IVs and infantry is doing what it's supposed to do. Ju-88 should get out. Can't say for sure, though. Already coming in for... I'm not sure what that was actually going for. It's going for the AA? Nah, it just sees many targets. All right, so one half-track doesn't make it past the Sherman 3. The Panzer IVs have not pushed up far enough. Other one goes down, so a lot of infantry dying for nothing here. Back to a 12-12, though, finally. Very close to more than that. Pioneer. Panzer IV missing at sub-1,000-meter range. That's pretty rough. Sherman 3 going to wreck these guys here. Yeah, WF is definitely starting to get a little desperate. Because remember, we have a 50-minute time limit here. So he can't sit back and try to grind one some noob out. He's got to start getting some flags back. Panzer IV, one miss. Two misses. That's rough. Sherman still alive, which is a big deal. Got some Wolverines coming in to try to stem the armored tide. 13-11 for WF for the first time this game. Not sure what he's going for there. I have no idea what the goal of that was. WF plays really well sometimes, and then there's just like these weird like misclicks where it's like he's just sending stuff into the weirdest places. Panther on 17-pounder again. This one's already been penned once. This is not a good fight. Oh, where did that come from? Oh, another 17-pounder. Very nice. Very nice one. Very nice. BF-109 going way too deep. He will die. He is going to die. Goodbye, BF-109. That was just bought. Yep. Rough. Panther 3 Blob going into the woods. That is ballsy. Amazingly, there's like no AT infantry here. He's poor infantry. Panzer stand no chance. I mean, these tanks have nowhere to go. Like, once this Panzer III Blob gets forward, there's nowhere for them to go. Field Engineer Blob coming forward. So both players just kind of spamming what they got now. Not sure how that Panzer IV misses a shot at that range. I really don't. But they did. They managed to. Sherman goes down, but there's now the two Wolverines, and there's only two Panzer IVs left. And one's already penned. Down it goes. And it... Oh, my God. All right. So all the Panzer IVs are dead. Oh, wait. One's coming in. Another one. Ju-88 on its way. The Beaufort is somewhat pinned. Panzer IV versus Firefly. The Firefly wins this usually. Really should. Yeah, the bounce on the Panzer IV. That's going to do it. 14-10 again for One Some Noob. Triple Spitfire. 50 cal wall is being developed here. Mobile wagon I don't think it's going to save the day here. Nope, not at all. The other issue with the Panzerwerfer is a really long reload time. You are waiting. There's no question that you are waiting for this thing to reload. Will it get the kill? Will this Panzerwerfer be better than mine? The answer is no. Yeah, see, that's my usual experience with the Panzerwerfer. Is bad. This is what I love about field engineers. Just 15 points, go, get yourself killed, trade with a 25-point Pioneer, and feel really good about yourself. Wolverine takes a pen. Panzer IV versus Firefly. At this range, though, it's a much better fight for the Panzer IV. The Firefly still technically wins, but the Panzer IV got the first shot and a pen and kills that. That's a big kill. There are not many Fireflies left. Well, I'm not sure that's gonna matter at this point. Again, WF just really strong. He got back to a 12-12. Only 15 minutes left, though. He's down a lot of flags. Like, he's kind of got to break Once Noob at this point. Like, he's got to break him somewhere. It's definitely not going to be up north. Once Noob is thick up here. He's thack. He's like my thighs. Just kidding. Ooh. Oh, what a little crit there from the mobile wagon. I thought it was a big deal, but still. Is that our Firefly? No, Wolverines. Oh, there's just a spam of Wolverines. Both missed, but the Panzer IV had three choices there and hit none of them. And down the Panzer IV goes. Yeah, both players at this point have committed to calling in like 3 tanks at a time. Here comes a Panther. I mean, yes, obviously that's the best. Again, once again, what was this? What was happening here? Like, why was this going there? This is a terror. I cannot believe there's nothing here to kill this. 17 pounder going to get a free kill in this Panther? Oh, that's just disgusting. Finally back. So, like, what is he doing? Yeah, like, why is he doing that? Like, why even call it in over here in the first place? Like, was that ever going to really be the plan? I feel like when you do that, you're just asking for more micro. Like, you just want there to be more micro for yourself to deal with. Wolverine probably wins this. 2-star gets the first shot off. Yep. Oh, man, that's rough. Can't miss, won't miss. You know how it is. You know how it be, guys. You know how it be. Oh, now a push up north from Once Noob. 12-12 again. Shooter killed on the Panzer III. I'm not even sure what to... Oh, the Wolverine. Oof. See, and this is where this combo is really rough. The Kangaroo rifles on their own are, again, a good infantry unit. But they lose... They come up short against a lot of other units still. But when you throw in the frickin' 50 cal of the stinking Kangaroo that then drives all over the place and has armor and can't be killed, well, that's a whole nother story. Then they become an unbeatable fighting force of doom. Alright, so this 17 pounder is still alive. This gorilla is shooting here? Question mark? Oh, 50 cals. I still have a problem with you after all this time. Legit, I feel like if you nerf the 50 cals, I feel like every Western Allied division becomes way worse. Like, noticeably less good. I legitimately feel like 25% of Western Allied goodness is just the 50 cal. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I actually think that's the truth. Like, if I had to quantify what makes Western Allied divisions so good, because, let's be real with ourselves, they are still probably the best faction in the game. I think it's the 50 cal is 25%, maybe even more, maybe 30% of their overall goodness is that singular weapon. 17 pounder is just now cleaning house. Gorilla does get a shot off, but is pretty suppressed. I highly doubt this lane does anything. Nope. Things crumbling here for WF. Panzerwerfer, will it redeem itself? It's feeling like... Oh, it almost kills the bow first. Oh, I got it. Okay, all right. Mad respect, Panzerwerfer. You're doing something today. You're doing something. Yeah, so this push is like, it's very unsupported. I get that he wants to kill the Bofors really bad. Does he even have any planes left? Maybe a singular Ju-88. Oh, and some BF-109s. But, like, is that really doing anything for you at this point? Every unit in this deck has a 50 cal. So even if you kill all the AA, if you fly up here, you're probably still going to get forced off. Like, because of the mass. At least for the BF-109, right? From the mass of AA, of 50 cals. These Wolverines are just doing so disgustingly well. Every time they win this, they're getting like a 10-point positive trade. I will argue to the day I die, this Wolverine should not be cheaper than the Panzer IV. A 50 cal is stronger than 2 MG34s. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's hilariously unclose. Like, I don't. Yeah, it's got 5 millimeters less armor penetration, but it gets around a minute faster, and it's more accurate. I have problems with that. I got issue. I take issue with that. And I'm not really sure the Panzer IV should get cheaper. I think the Wolverine should get more expensive. Wolverine and all of its similar mates. M10, whatever. All that crap. Oh no, oh no. See, again, it's just like this 50 cal. It's the 50 cal. I cannot believe this Panzer IV actually landed on these units. Were they sitting there for a long time? This Pack 40 out of position is just devastating. Whoa! How did it get that kill? Very lucky. Panzer IV goes down, though. Pack 40 is not going to get to clean it up. Oh, no. The Sherman 3 might even clean that up. 15-9 for One Some Noob. And the line starts to crumble. 16-8. WF here falling apart. Yeah, I this one may be locked up here. Yeah, very good game from One Some Noob here. I personally think his side's actually a little harder to win from. Like I said, because this is so soft. Like, this is so easy to lose if you lose this hill. This red flag here is really hard, really annoying to hold. Like, it's a very easy flag for, like, blue to kind of poke out and, like, chill there. And, like, constantly apply pressure because you have this forest right here that overlooks it. That allows you to push really far forward, while red doesn't have a forest till back here. I mean, the weakest point here of blue is this flag right here. I like this map. I actually do find this map relatively fun. It's got a nice variety of terrain. Like, you do get some pretty good CQC fighting. You get some really good long-range fighting and stuff. The biggest issue with this map is the hills because of the elevation issues. Like, fighting on this hill is absolutely miserable AF because you run into the hill depression problems, the hill depression issues with the guns, the gun depression. It's really frustrating. But outside of that, I do actually find this map pretty fun. It's one of the few maps I'm like, it's relatively fair, relatively speaking. It's not like devastated. I'm not devastated to be on either side of this map. Scouts Piot. It's getting 2 chances here. Ah, and it lands on the second one. WF now just throwing units away. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Sherman blob up north. Panzer IV is responding in quite a strong showing here. I respect WF for continuing on. I really do. The man must just love his SD2, and I respect that. I don't feel like this artillery has done much. Maybe it has, and I just haven't noticed. I mean, Once has certainly been using it. I'm not going to make an argument that he hasn't been using it. Oh, this Panther. Oh, unvetted Panthers, why do you seem to be so bad? Your accuracy is the same as like every other tank, but for some reason, I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. A Panther just feels like it's super inaccurate, and I have no idea why. This is what I've been expecting for like the entire game. So there was a Ju-88 left. I think this Beaufort died. Oh my god. I mean, the Ju-88's gonna... Look at how it's almost like it's legitimately getting pinned. Yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna die from the 50 cal blobs. Obviously, if a Spitfire gets on... Well, okay, you actually got that kill. The Spitfire's gonna get on it. Yeah, that's the end of it. That's the end of the Air Force. Like, officially. Oh, and a cheese scout Piat rushing up. Oh, the Panther gets out of range. Oh no, he's on a move order. He's on attack move. He's stopping. He needs to move. Oh no, 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 no. Oh jeez. I mean, WF now is just throwing everything in the kitchen sink out. There it is. Panther going down to Scout's Piat. Oh, that's hard to watch. Bought himself 15 more seconds. Look at this Chad drawing the... Oh my god, he's using the machine gun. I thought he was... No, I thought he was. I guess not. A fine game to both players. That was quite enjoyable. I will go to the strike team and once again say that I think the 50 cal should be nerfed. They'll say no. But hey, you know, guys gotta try. 44 minutes, 46 seconds here on Siedlce. Yeah, want some new out trading pretty heavily here. 1,200 kills up, 55, 92, 43, 25. Wow, this Firefly did work. Oh, that's the one that was up north center. Oh, wow, this Kangaroo rifle, too. Dang, bruh. 17-pounder picking up 2 Panthers. Yeah, you can't give up that many points and expect to win, honestly. You really can't. It's not that Once New played flawlessly or anything, but he definitely played tighter than what WF did this time. Panzer rifle, okay. I mean, maybe I got to reassess that unit. But if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Steel Division 2 and War Game content. Thanks so much, guys, and have a fantastic day.